Hello there, Darren Steen here, your personal trainer, healthy lifestyle coach from Mercola.com. Today to talk to you about the big question that we've gotten many times at our blog and on our website. Can we spot reduce? Can we get rid of fat from one area? More specifically, the question we've gotten lately is, can we get rid of back fat? Here today to talk to you about my opinions on that subject. If you ask 9 out of 10 of fitness fat loss professionals out there, you're absolutely going to get the answer no. You cannot spot reduce fat off of one area of your body. It's not possible. But I want to open up your mind. I want you to think a little bit differently. I believe that the answer may be yes, if and only if you approach fat loss from a four-pronged approach. I call them the 4 pillars of fat loss and fitness. And you already know them. It's food, it's what you're putting in your mouth, it's small meals often, cycling your starchy carbs in on intense workout days. Number 2, it's cardiovascular exercise and interval style, short, intense bursts of cardiovascular exercise done first thing in the morning. Number 3 is resistance training, going to failure safely in the 12 to 15 rep range for every muscle group in the body. And number 4, the prong that most people forget about, the pillar that most people forget about, and that is mindset, a fat loss lifestyle mindset. You got to lower your stress levels. You have to eat small meals often. You have to not abuse alcohol, caffeine, not have any vices. Go to bed early, wake up early, makes a man healthy, wealthy, and wise, a man or a woman. Get some quiet time, deep breathe, meditate, pray. It's not abusing medications, approaching challenges from a holistic standpoint. Those are all mindset, lifestyle habits that you got to get in the habit of. And I want to debate the question, can you spot reduce? I want to say yes, you can. My personal experience is I have seen myself reduce fat in a specific area, but the thing is, in my area was my hamstrings. But my thing is, you have to get the 4 pillars down first in a time-efficient manner. 2 to 3 hours of exercise per week with the 4 pillars of fitness and fat loss. If you go above and beyond that and you have those down and you want to target a specific area, I believe that you can spot reduce and get rid of body fat on your triceps, on the back of your waistline, your love handles, on your buns, on your hamstrings, and maybe even get rid of some cellulite. And that is more of a circulatory issue than it is a fat loss issue, but we can cover that topic in another area. You can spot reduce fat from those areas if you get the 4 pillars of health and fitness and fat loss down and go above and beyond, and then on top of that, focus on those trouble areas. So what I'm going to give you today is a back fat exercise routine once you get the 4 pillars down. All right, it's 4 exercises, it's time efficient, it can fit right on top of your present fitness fat loss workout routine, and they're 4 exercises, they're done pretty rapid fire, and I'm going to show them to you right now. First one is, so obviously we want to work all the muscles on the back side of our body, our triceps, the rears of our shoulder, our back, our lat muscle, our lower back muscle, our buns, and our hamstrings. Our first exercise is the 1-arm row. Want to get a flat bench. If you don't, you can use dumbbells, you can use kettlebells. If you don't have any weights, look around, look at a milk carton, fill up a milk carton full of water or some sand. You can get some kind of weight that will allow you to get to failure in the 12 to 15 rep range. You just got to be creative and use your mind. 1-arm dumbbell row, flat bench, left arm stiff. We're feeling everything work on the back side of our body, trying to be aware of the warmth back there, just like you're starting a lawnmower, and pause. Nice stretch at the bottom. Big breath in, blow and row. Pause to get a nice stretch, big breath in, blow and row. First, obviously you want to do the left side. After you do the right side, no rest in between sets. So that's your first exercise. It's the 1-arm dumbbell row or kettlebell row, whatever weight you have. Get a briefcase, put some books in it if you don't have any weights, a milk carton, anything works. Trying to adjust the weight so that you can make it really hard to get to the 15th rep on the first set. Then as we do the second set, we'll go a little bit heavier if you can all take a little heavier weight and bring the rep range down into the 10, 11, 12 rep range. So we do the right side, we do the left side, we go right into the second exercise, and that is, I nicknamed it the flying parachuter. I'm going to get down on the floor here. It's an isometric squeeze of all the muscles, the spinal erector muscles on the back side of the body, heels up towards the buns, sternum up nice and high. You're looking up, you're getting your arms off, you're trying to take the knuckles back towards the ceiling, and we isometrically squeeze all those muscles. It looks easy, but it's not. It's going to get your heart rate real high. Your hamstrings may cramp up a little bit. 1 minute here, squeezing all the muscles on the back side of your body, particularly your buns and your lower back. So that's the second exercise. It's a flying parachuter. The third exercise gets the heart rate going. It's a squat and a lateral. Lighter weights, 5 or 10 or 15 pounds. All right, here we go. It's the third exercise. Feet real wide, arms inside the legs, stand, and it's a lateral and pause. Squat nice and deep, stand, and pause. So we got two versions. I want you to do half the reps with the feet wide. Arms are inside and come out here to the front. The second phase, half of the set, feet close together, squat, and out to the side. Knuckles up towards the ceiling and pause for 2 seconds. 2 and 1. Nice and deep, squat back, weight on the back of the heels like you're sitting down in a chair. That's the third exercise. It's a squat lateral with the two alternates, feet wide, arms in, feet narrow, arms out. And the third one to work the focus on the back side of the arms. Seated, dumbbell, tricep overhead. You can use a milk carton. If you got a milk carton, if you don't have weights, you can keep one arm here and just grab that milk carton handle. Just like that. If you got dumbbells, work hard on trying to keep that upper arm and elbow stationary. If you can look in a mirror, that helps. Nice deep stretch. Last one, breathing in. Down nice and slow. Bring those elbows down. Okay, ideally, we want to be able to adjust the weight so that we can find the weight that makes it very difficult to get the 13th or 14th or 15th rep. Second cycle you go through, increase the weight, try to fail at around 10 or 12. Okay, so that's it. That's your back fat blasting exercise circuit routine. If you throw that on top of the 4 pillars of health, better food, cardiovascular interval style in the morning, resistance training for the entire body, mindset, making healthier fat loss lifestyle choices, I will go against the grain and I will tell you that you can spot reduce in certain areas of your body, your backside. 1 6-week phase, I spot reduced and I took fat off my hamstrings and my hamstrings were much leaner and much more defined. The way I did it was above and beyond the 4 pillars of health. I did in some intense power walking in sand, something very unique, something that it's not used to, and I made a noticeable difference. And it wasn't just me, it was other people telling me. So I do believe that you can spot reduce. You got to go about it in a tactful way with the 4 pillars of health. And right here, it could be your back fat burning exercise routine if you throw it above and beyond your 4 pillars of fitness and fat loss. So there you go. I'm real excited to bring these newsletters to you. Keep blogging, commenting on our blog and on our Peak Fitness Mercola site because we want to bring you the information that you're looking for. And the last thing I want to leave you with is you absolutely do have the power to change.